Hi, I'm Nancy from Exceptional Travel. I am here today from our virtual office to talk about Hawaii and the islands that surround it. There are 6 visitable islands, and today we're going to be talking about Oahu. Usually, most people want to go to Oahu to see Pearl Harbor, or they want to see Waikiki Beach or Diamond Head. Um, it is a very congested place, so you don't really need a car unless you're going to visit the North Shore. So let's get started. First up is if you like to go to their tourism site and order some of the brochures and even maps from the island. There's a lot of good information in here, and it helps you decide what you like to do and maybe not what you don't want to do. So just go to gohawaii.com and order this, and they'll send you a free guide. Um, so let's get started with Waikiki Beach. Okay, most people want to stay there a night or two just to say that they have walked on Waikiki Beach. The Hilton Hawaiian Hotel is the one that is always seen on TV and has the big rainbows on the side. Um, they will have nightly fireworks, which is pretty cool, and it's a great location to their marketplace. Their marketplace has been remodeled a few years ago, multi-million dollar renovation, and there's lots of good restaurants, shopping, maybe even a little bit of nightlife there. So the Hilton Hawaiian Village is really a good spot. Other people want to stay on a condo so that they have a kitchen option. Maybe for breakfast, they like to stay in and just maybe save a little bit of money and then just go out for dinner. Other people want to hike up and go to Diamond Head. Some of the hotels will have views of Diamond Head if you are interested in that. But the hike up there is pretty cool and I highly recommend it. They also do downtown Punch Bowl tours to Pearl Harbor. Um, and there's really no parking in Honolulu, so you really want to do one of these tours where they'll pick you up and bring you back. It just makes sense since there's really no parking downtown. Also, if you're downtown, you might go visit the only palace that we have in the United States, and it's the Ailoni Palace. And you can visit their website, and they can tell you their hours and tickets and things like that. Another thing downtown, some people really like to do is visit Chinatown. I personally love always to do that. I love the food and the shopping. It's just something different. Um, but from there, you might want to go visit the North Shore. So people that go to the North Shore, one, they want to go golfing, or two, they want to see the surfers. So you might rent a car for the day and go up and do the Dole Plantation tour, then go over to the shore and watch the surfers for a while. It's really a lot of fun. There's one resort on that side of the island called Turtle Bay Resort. They have some oceanfront um, cottages that they call them, I believe, and also some great golf. Last one to mention in between, I believe it's the east side of the island. Um, Disney has opened their Alani Resort, and it's really a lot of fun for families. And their water is, their beach is cove-like. So if you have small ones, it's really a good place to visit. So let's see here. We mentioned everything on Oahu. So want to mention a few other ways that you can travel in Hawaii. One is uncruise. These people are immersive, soft adventure. People always wonder, oh, well, they're going kayaking or they're going hiking. Well, they say if you can walk 1 mile, then you can travel with them. Their ships are made with platforms for the kayaks where you get on board the kayaks with a helper and then they help you off. They have also snorkel gear. One of the popular things to do in Hawaii is to snorkel in the dark, and I believe that is on the Big Island. But they provide all that information and all those things that you're going to need. So, you know, if you're into that, just let me know. They also do some type of special tours occasionally for birders or hikers. So I'm really like that company. Um, Wanted to bring up Globus. They are a tour company, so this would be an escorted tour. Um, they have been into business for like 95 years. They offer 3 or 4 different tours. But if you really want to go and see it all, then I recommend this Grand Hawaiian um, vacation. And it is also teamed up with Go Parks tours, so you see the national parks as well. So they're a great company. And the last part I would like to talk about is the 5 other islands that we'll be speaking of would be Kauai, which is known as the Garden Isle. If you are on Kauai, it is someplace that you want to relax. You want to be off the beaten path. You want to be unplugged. It's serene. A lot of the island is uninhabitable. So you really do need a vehicle there. On Maui is one of the most popular places with the road to Hana, the whaler town Lahaina. Lots of places to go see some great whale watches. Also to go snorkeling over to Molokini with the turtles is fantastic. Um, Maui is probably second to Oahu in travel. Um, then there is the Big Island where they have the active volcano, and there are 2 sides that you can stay on there. Um, One is more of the lush, tropical, more Hawaiian area that most people think of. The other side is up by Hilo, and there's one resort up there that is known to be like the most Hawaiian type of culture hotel. And some people also want to go visit the active volcano. I highly recommend that you do a tour and let somebody drive you there. Some of the terrain can be a little bit rugged, but also some of the fumes might bother you when you go up that close. Another good way to see the lava is from a boat at night and see it all red and coming down. It looks pretty cool. And some people will be on Maui or Oahu and they will just do a helicopter flight over and see the lava. My dad has traveled the world, and he said the best 2 places to do a helicopter tour. One is in Alaska, and the other one is Hawaii, so that you can see the volcano and you can see the Napoli coast and see the whales. It is just a great spot. We really like Blue Hawaiian Helicopter Tours, and we've partnered with them um, because they have the most up-to-date equipment. Um, I guess I'll wrap up for today and we'll get into a little bit more of the other islands and some places to stay, Maui and Kauai. And thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good one. Bye-bye.